So now you may be asking yourself, what next? How do I actually move forward? This all sounds great. You're excited to see what your package actually would be, how you could actually start right in. You don't have to deal with the thinking of and the designing of your blueprint. So let's talk about how do we actually make this happen? How do you sign up for your first session? Well, it takes 3 easy steps. Right here, we are in the select your date and time. So if I scroll down to the bottom here, you will see that there is a scheduling calendar. All you do is you select your time. So let's say I wanted to do a Saturday time at 11 a.m. I'm going to click next. You fill in this quick little form, keeping in mind that this is truly just about scheduling. So don't feel like you have to give me course details here. It is just you getting your time on the calendar before somebody else does. Fill in your name, your email address. Please do provide information on your LinkedIn profile or social media. And let me know how you also heard about this. I would love to know that. I'm also very curious because often when I'm working with new clients, they've never worked with someone in the learning development field. So the idea of working with a learning architect, they have no idea what that actually means and what it is I do. And if that's you, I just want to make sure that when we have that 30-minute call, I allot some time to let you know the basics of it. And in this particular package, it is very focused on what we're going to do together. So it's not so crucial. But let's say you receive your package and you say, wow, this is great. I would love to actually receive some additional help. That's where I can make sure that I provide you information as well. So needless to say, curious if you've ever worked with a learning person, an instructional designer or whatever. Then also anything that you maybe would like me to know prior to this meeting, keeping in mind you will receive a intake form and it will actually walk you through providing information about your course. So don't feel like you need to do anything here. It's just a matter of, is there anything related to the scheduling that you need? So that's all the information up there. If you want text messages, I am giving you that option as reminders. Some of you love that, some of you don't. I personally am a non-text message person. Just send me my emails and my calendar invites. But we all have different processes. After that, you are coming down to the payment. I do use Stripe, but if you are one that doesn't or needs an alternative method, please just scroll down to the very bottom of this page and we can make other arrangements. I'm happy to work with you. But if you can use Stripe, please go ahead, use that. And once you hit schedule the event, the payment will process. And then on the confirmation page, you will receive another option. So if I go back here, you'll receive a link that'll take you to another calendar like this. But instead of being your first call, it's going to be your second call that you're going to schedule. So now let me go back up to this 3-step process because it's super simple. So here we've selected that first date. We've moved on to the payment part. Now you're receiving that link. So now you are scheduling your 60-minute call that will be us talking through your delivered package. In that call or during that call, I do ask that you give me at least 48 hours from the time that we have our initial meeting until the time we have that second one. That ensures that if after the first call, if I have any questions, I can actually reach out to you and it gives us at least 24 hours to be able to go back and forth on each side. My goal is that when we leave that 30-minute call, I have already checked everything and I have everything and I know that I'm on the right path with your course content. So hopefully we don't have to do any back and forths, but I just want us to have some wiggle room just in case. Feel free to, if 48 hours seems short for you, feel free to book it out even further than that. When you have that questions thing, I will ask that you confirm that you've confirmed that it's at least 48 hours. Unfortunately, Calendly doesn't do the math for us. That would be so awesome if you could say schedule out so many days. But it is truly just that simple. And then we are set. You will, after that, you will receive the intake form. I do ask that you try to complete the intake form at least 4 hours prior to that first call. I do go in and try to set up that beginning portion. So if I'm looking at the design document here, I do go back and I start the first iteration of this laying the topic foundation for you. That way then we can talk through it. And again, I really use that to confirm that I'm understanding you, your audience, and your topic and course goals. Thanks again. I look forward to meeting you. If you have any questions, please go to the bottom of my page at huberx.com. Any of the pages, there is always a request more information or schedule a call or reach out kind of questions. So just reach out to me. Let me know what questions you have. I look forward to supporting you on your course ideation process.